I mean, unless you like are swiveled the other way, you're gonna catch eye contact with it.
New intro. Nobody can stop us.
And believe me, now is ever enough.
Come on, Kiwi.
Oh, shit.
Here we go, here
what
we
the
go.
fuck?
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay. That's the fart in the mic. That's the fart in the mic.
See you guys later.
Thanks for coming to do just that, man.
Thanks for coming in.
We appreciate you doing just that.
Hee hee.
Sweet nothing but Nash. Yeah, dude.
That's cool.
It's like the Your Mom's House intro.
Yeah, it's like 11 minutes long. Well, welcome to The Stuff on Radio Free Brooklyn. With me every Saturday night at 11 p.m., Paddy Defino.
Paddy Defino.
Hey,
Paddy,
glad,
thank you for being here, man.
glad to be here. James Donlin, Mr. Hosty Pants.
Oh, that's the hostess with the mostest. My name's James Donlin. And with us, our very special guest for the evening, KIWI Weintraub.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Hey, Kiwi, thank you for being here today, brother. Thank you for
Sure.
coming out. Thanks for having a great time with us this evening on The Stuff Live on Radio Free Brooklyn every Saturday night at 11 p.m. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, man. I'm
How you
happy to
doing?
be
It's
here.
a soggy night out there, guys. It's a wet boy evening, you know? You got to be careful. You got to make sure you're keeping yourself dry. I got my shoes hanging up. If you look behind Kiwi and Patty, you can see on the camera my shoes are drying out. They are drying out before your very eyes.
Were you ever a guy that would like cook a baked potato and then like stuff it in your pants for warmth?
No.
'Cause
I know that's an old New York City tradition.
Yeah.
Not in Brooklyn.
Hey!
We didn't have that in Brooklyn.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Brooklyn. You got a potato in your underwear?
No, Brooklyn is more about like it's fresh farm to table and it doesn't go in the pants. We never. go
Oh,
there.
okay. Farm to table to mouth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mouth to table. That's how I like to take my women.
Mouth to table. Whoa, James.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I put their mouth over the side of the table and I just whack them all.
Whoa. Yo,
So precious, so delicious.
do you guys live around here?
No.
Yes.
Oh, this is the worst neighborhood.
I live.
You live
kinda
around
nearby.
here?
No.
Yeah, it's like a weird industrial neighborhood with a bunch of like.
And there's like nice, expensive apartments. Who's paying to live here? It sucks.
Dude,
There's nothing
you know
here.
what it
pretentious
is?
people.
No, it's all the Brooklyn Mirage.
Well, it's ghetto too.
Yeah.
It's like noticeably ghetto, and there's like nice apartments here,
I think it's like people who want to feel a little ghetto but don't want to pay the price.
but they can take Ubers too.
They can take
don't gotta deal with the
Ooh,
subway.
You can
Uber.
Uber out of
That's
your
good.
neighborhood, no matter how bad it is, as long as you're making enough
Yeah,
money to be able to
it's a good
never have
point.
to touch a train.
Yeah.
You're
it's
good.
A great point.
You're
No,
good.
for New York, rich people can live anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could live in the Bronx.
They
Oh,
should make an
gosh.
Uber for you for when you step out of your Uber and go into the place.
They just take you a little bit.
Uber to
further.
Uber.
Yeah, like a little cage, and they move you into the. You just step into the other thing.
All right, I'm going now. Thank you. Thank you for caging me. More like Cage the Elephant, I'll tell you that.
Yo, I was asking Patty, what's that song that you guys spoofed to make?
Oh,
yourself?
Cigarette Daydream?
I've never heard that song
Oh,
before
it's like-
until you guys did a little.
Well, we could sing it
riff
for you
on
if
it.
you want.
Yeah, I would like that.
Gling, ding, 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 gling, 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 ding, 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 ding.
I want to see your face.
Bong.
I'll put it over here.
Wait, what?
Bing, bong, ding,
song.
ding, dong.
Oh, the Troy Bond song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Troy
Troy
Bond,
Bond,
Tori
Tori
Cole,
Cole,
and
and
Isaac
Isaac
Gardenberg.
Yeah, that's actually our
That's a
own
good
song.
We
Yeah.
actually wrote that song.
Yeah.
Proud owners of song.
You've written a song, right?
You have music?
Oh, I've written many songs.
You have music?
Yeah.
Are you a musician?
No.
What kind of songs? Like comedy songs?
Yes, mostly.
What do you
mostly
do?
comedy sons.
Do you play an instrument or do you just?
I'm glad you asked. Anything else?
Yeah, no, just that. Answer that one first, and then we'll ask.
Why don't
other
we
ones.
move on?
Okay,
but I
mean-
am glad that you asked.
Yeah, no.
No, but what do you guys want to talk about?
I
Well, what
want to know
instrument
what
do you play?
instrument. Yeah. What's your instrumentation for these songs?
You don't want to answer that question. Okay, he doesn't want to answer the instrument.
Honestly,
question.
I'm embarrassed.
You're embarrassed.
That's I'm embarrassed.
What do you
That's all
play?
it is.
You play the garage band?
Do you play the gorilla?
He. No, fuck. I think I played the gorilla. It's me on a gorilla. No, honestly, and I'm embarrassed because I know I'm in the presence of like a known drummer here.
Yeah.
Play little drums.
Oh,
little
nice.
drums?
Dude.
Yeah, but I'm not good. We don't have real kits because my apartment is so small. I come from like a kind of modest background.
Yeah. Oh, that's
so
cool.
no, we don't
Like
have
a real
lot
modest Yahoo.
of- Yeah, James.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, those are the kind of jokes you tune in for, huh? Well, Patty, we have a little challenge to start off tonight. Do you want to introduce
Oh, we
it?
do have a little.
Patty always says I don't know how to throw things because I.
Give
Yeah,
it a
careful.
A little bit, a
A
little.
little off.
There you go.
That was
Is
That
that
was
okay?
great. That was a great
Dude,
throw.
no dad,
Dude,
never learned
you
how
could
to
be
throw.
on softball. That
Dude,
was great.
I could soft lob
You got
a softball.
the ass for it.
I got the ass for softball. Let me tell you, mwah, mwah, mwah. Those are my two cheeks in those pants. Hey, Patty,
So-
what's your scheme here?
These
What's our
are
plan?
weed edibles.
Oh my God.
Look
Am I
great.
allowed to say that?
I think you can say whatever you want on
No, it's
radio.
legal
Free
now.
Brooklyn.
It's New York.
Hey, it's New York.
Or not. I don't know.
50 milligrams.
Okay, so we're gonna pop 50 milligram weed edibles.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
All right, put the cap back on. Give me a toss back.
Each one is 50?
Yeah, each one is 50.
Is 50 a lot?
Yes, dude. 50. Do you smoke, James?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
These are the Rice Krispie treats. Oh, now James is eating it. Now I don't eat it. Imagine.
Hey, you ate it so fat. You didn't wait for the whole thing.
Well, I'm gonna eat mine now so Patty can talk.
How does it taste?
Like weed. It's like a lug of weed. So they made Rice Krispie treats in the shape of weed. I don't know why. Like, have you ever want to eat like a whole stalk of a plant? This is basically like sex robots, except for a fantasy I never had, which is to eat a whole nugget of weed.
That ain't bad.
How is it like sex robots?
Because sex robots is like a fake version of the real thing.
Oh, yeah. Sex.
Yeah. And this is like eating
It's not
weed, but
real,
I don't
yeah.
want to eat weed.
It's
you
more
know?
fun to just smoke.
Like, it's simulating an experience nobody asked for, which is, oh, I wish I
Eating
could
weed.
eat unsmoked, unprocessed weed.
Just give you a brownie or something.
Yeah.
But this
So,
fits in a jar.
a woman at my job gave me this because, I don't know, she gave me this and she gave me a very weird hug. She hugged me way
Really?
too tight and then put her chin right here.
Oh.
Or her cheek.
She must like you.
Yeah, like a cat, like cuddling up against someone. Too
Wow,
much.
dude.
Hasn't
Wow.
been touched in a while, probably, you
That's
know?
nice.
It
Yeah.
was tight. It was tight squeeze.
I'd
you
like
know,
to
you know who wouldn't
sneak
like
a
that?
hug. I'd like to sneak a hug from my boss.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
not
me
her
too.
boss.
Just my old man boss. Just like
I also
hug
have
him
an old
really
man.
hard
Yeah.
one day.
But you like crane your neck and you like put it into him. Like
Yeah.
that'd be weird. Just really
Put
go
it
for
your
it.
boss.
Yeah, just your boss. You just kind of cozy up while you
Dude,
hug your boss.
I want to show you guys a picture of my boss. Let's just say
You're gonna want to hug him.
that, and also he is the spinning image of a stegosaurus. He looks just like a stegosaurus.
Really?
wow.
It's uncanny.
Let's
you
see.
gonna show
No,
us
take
the
it out.
I would
wanna
love
see
to
your
show you.
boss.
I do have to. Oh, it's a
Oh,
little.
you don't know where your phone is. That's a big
No, I
phone.
know where it is, but the pixel.
Oh, you
is
don't know where the
deep.
picture is. Yeah,
No,
it's
I'll
deep in
Google
there.
his ass. I'll
Google his ass, bro.
Yeah.
Google that motherfucker ass, dude.
But anyway, you guys can talk amongst yourselves while I find this.
All right. I mean, we like doing that anyway, so we don't really need your permission to do that.
I
Well,
realized
you have it.
I realized at work I really want to like bring my boss one day to like a golf tournament and watch a golf tournament with him. I don't know why.
I think that could be fun. I mean, that's good boss activity, you know?
yeah,
It's
he
not-
would like it. He would just hang out. He'd probably drink.
Oh, look at this, dude.
Okay,
look
let's
at
see.
this. Look at this.
I don't really see Stegosaurus.
Yeah, he looks like that. He looks like the guy.
Come on.
maybe a little Land Before Time.
Wait, could they see that?
No. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Fuck.
I can cut it out. I mean, I think it's too far away to see.
His name was in here.
Oh, his name.
If I get fired,
I doubt it picked it up.
By his
I
own
picked up
name.
his little name on my little phone.
Well, Kiwi, you and I are great friends, right? We're real close old friends, and we know each other so well. So you know that my birthday is tomorrow, and we're gonna actually be
Oh,
live
you're
streaming
being-
right into my birthday. So
You're
I-
being facetious.
No, my birthday's tomorrow. I turn
Is
27.
it actually your
Yeah,
birthday?
my-
I think you're
my-
thinking of facetious.
Yeah.
Are you facetious?
Yeah. Yeah. Francis sells facetious by the facetious.
Dude, happy birthday. I'm
man.
excited that I'll be seeing you on your... Oh, it's your birthday today. then.
Well,
That's
I
great.
thought it could be fun if we test my best friend Kiwi's knowledge
Oh, no.
for the
I'm
James
embarrassed.
Donlin birthday quiz for my best friend Kiwi Weintraub.
I'm
Now, Kiwi,
embarrassed.
there's 5 questions. It's you head-to-head against Patty. We'll see who gets this right. These are all James Donlin-based trivia questions.
this
so
isn't fair.
I'm really excited to get this going, and I
I've
know that
been
you guys at home are
lampooned.
really excited to get going. Guys, first question of the evening right up here. What is my middle name? Kiwi, you're up first. I know you know it.
Timothy?
Wrong.
Gertrude?
Both wrong. It's
You,
Nicholas.
you should know this.
I don't know that.
Also, that was a poor guess.
I always thought his middle name was Hansy.
Yeah, that's his first name. Last
the
name
city-
Ass.
Handsy
Handsy
ass. James Handsy ass. All right, guys. What
All right,
was
not
my,
a great first round.
Not a great first round. You both got it wrong. What was my first job?
Oh.
Oh, you were a busboy.
No.
Oh, you were a busboy?
Oh, great.
Imagine if he was right.
My two closest friends in life. He was right. He wins. Patty gets the point.
That's not fair.
Kiwi, how long did I serve in the United States military?
0 days, 2 months.
Patty, what do you think? How many days?
23 years, 45 days, and 11 minutes.
Okay, Kiwi, it's Price is Right rules. Kiwi gets a point.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Should have guessed 1.
Okay, your fourth question of 5. Patty, what college did I go to?
University of Jacksonville.
No, Kiwi, try.
Middlebury?
No, I'm not even gonna tell you.
No, it's like fucking Gators.
University.
Go Gators.
No, University of North Florida in Jacksonville.
North Florida.
All right, and Kiwi, can you get this next question right? I only told you moments ago. What is my job?
Oh, you're a waiter.
I'm a waiter. Kiwi gets 2 points. Patty gets 0.
Hey.
He's my best friend for life, guys. Thank you for
Hey.
tuning in to
Oh,
the
it's
live
good to
stream.
see ya.
Hey, man, thank you for coming out.
No, thanks for
have
having
a great
me.
day. And to celebrate my birthday tomorrow, what do we have planned, Patty? What are we doing tomorrow morning?
can
Tomorrow
get this
morning
one.
at 11 a.m., we are seeing Dune 2, the musical.
Yeah, musical. That'd be a bad musical.
Sand in my ass.
I'm singing in my ass.
Just singing in a worm. Got a glorious feeling. I'm inside a worm. That's Singing in the Rain if it was about being inside a giant
I'm just
worm.
excited to see Zendaya flying through the
Dude.
sand.
Well, she was not in a lot of Dune 1, so
Yeah.
I'm expecting more of her in Dune 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that thing's jam-packed with Zendaya.
I think it will be, and there's another woman, too, as well.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Florence Pugh.
Oh, the
And they
Pew?
have Timothy, they have Austin Butler, and they have Christopher Walken. So
Wait,
Wow.
Christopher Walken.
yeah, he's the
Wow.
villain. They put a lot of makeup on him.
I'm
lot of
a
makeup.
worm. I'm a worm
Of course.
cruising under the earth.
Fantastic. Wow. Wow.
I was in
Have
balls
you
of fury.
seen where anything other than sand is?
Wow.
Wow, I could eat some sand.
It's sex.
That's not what happens in Dune.
Wow.
Imagine if the whole movie was
Wow.
just them eating sand. Who could eat
How
the
are we going
most
to eat all
sand?
this sand?
It's a good problem to
Someone's-
have.
You would think my bowel movements would be rough, but I'm a worm, and they are very smooth, coming out my worm asshole.
Get that Gom Jabbar away from my throat, you old bitch.
Whoa.
Now we're starting to sound like Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Well,
They're pretty
I'm the
close.
worm.
I have a
and
dream.
I can slither under the earth.
Wow. I was accused of slithering under women while they're asleep. Folks, I'm a beautiful. I think I saw that. A guy did like a Trump worm. He was like the
A
worm in
Trump
Dune,
worm.
but he was. Yeah. That's. I guess I can't do it.
Dude, I can't wait to see Levitating Fat Guy. I heard Levitating Fat Guy has a brutal end.
Dude.
Oh, levitating fat guy from Dune 1.
From
Yeah.
Dune 1.
They got the same levitating fat guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So levitating fat guy in the books is a gay guy. Did you know about this?
Really?
He's really gay, and that's part of the reason why he's so evil.
Well,
Is
he's
because
definitely
he
a
likes
top.
young boys. Yeah, he's
Wow.
always
he's
has
always
young boys.
levitating.
Yeah.
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 He
he's
has
the
to
top.
be.
He has to legally be the. Technically, he
Yeah.
can only be the top.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm
So he's-
sorry.
I'm sorry, but I'm floating
have
4
to.
feet above you.
So
You're gonna
what's-
try and fuck
got
my
it.
ass while I'm 4 feet levitating
luck.
above you?
So why
Good
can
luck.
he float? Because he's done the Dune spice? And he
Not
can
really
float?
clear. I will say in the books, I don't recall him being able to float. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But he can definitely float in the movies.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
non-negotiable.
He
I mean,
floated
you
in
can see
the
it.
in the David Lynch movie. He floats
The
around.
same actor?
No, different actor because the actor is an old guy back then.
Oh.
But he definitely floats in the old David.
Oh, in the
Lynch one.
original Dune?
in the Dune one.
Oh,
It-
I never saw that. I
Yeah.
heard it was bad, huh?
it's pretty bad. It's pretty lame. It doesn't. It looks like one of those movies where they use a lot of puppets from the 80s. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
Labyrinth. It looks like Labyrinth. It's like
I like that movie.
yeah. They played it first in middle school and I didn't really understand it. I was like, I don't really know what I'm supposed
It's
to.
not really a middle school movie.
Labyrinth.
I don't know. I've never seen him.
Great.
He doesn't sound like a middle school.
I mean, it's got David Bowie singing and a little girl trying to find her
oh, that is a middle school.
baby. Yeah,
movie.
it's like
that
it's like a Jim Henson puppet movie.
I thought you were talking about Bread's Labyrinth or Pan's Labyrinth.
Pan's
in
Labyrinth,
Spanish.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
Bread's
movie
Labyrinth
is-
when you translated it.
That was a little joke.
Yeah,
But I
that's
saw
pretty
that
funny.
movie. Yeah.
Is that the one where the guy has the eyes on his hands?
Yeah, and he goes,
yeah.
I can see you now. Yeah,
Let me touch them titties.
Why don't you pick a card?
Let me see your nipples.
Kiwi, do you agree or disagree that Dune 2 should be called Duner, and then Dune 3 is Dunist?
I wish
I
you didn't say
disagree.
that, Patty. I
Why?
wish you didn't say
I
that.
disagree because now that Dune 2 is out, I like to be able to say Dune 2. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dune 2.
But also, I mean, that's just not a, that's not a, that's, no.
Well, if anyone wants to call into our show right now, it's 551-361-1985. That's 551-361-1985. We're here solving political issues, solving the Israeli-Palestine
Whoa,
conflict.
you didn't
Yeah.
tell me we'd be solving. I don't want to solve that.
We got to solve everything tonight.
I'll tell you what, though. I hope you don't mind. I invited a couple sluts to call in tonight.
Yeah?
They're actually, they're not here right
Oh,
now.
they're on
but,
their way.
They're on their way, yeah.
we're all here.
Ooh.
Oh, they're on their way. I
Oh,
guess.
What
We
are
can
what
hear
are their
them.
names? What are the? Do they have?
Their names
God,
are
Keisha?
Nunya in business. And I'd
Oh.
appreciate if we changed
Wow.
the
Oh,
subject.
well, you brought it up,
Ah,
so it's weird to make us change
black
the subject or
sluts.
something.
They're black sluts, and let's
Yeah.
talk about. I shouldn't have brought it up. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry. I think I know Nunya.
When you guys have a
None yet.
bachelor party, do you think you're gonna have like?
I won't get
strippers?
married.
But like, if you did, would you have like strippers and hooers?
I don't think I
Who
would.
Who was?
I think I would have like a
No, I
nice
don't.
like go on a boat with all my friends and we all take our
Yeah.
shirts off and like rub oil on each
Do
other.
DMT.
Do DMT.
I don't get the whole strippers thing because then it's like, ooh, look at what I'm missing. I'll just cheat in like a year or whatever.
But I
Right.
think a stripper does kind of solidify that you want to get married
How?
because you see a stripper and you're like, this is kind of sad. I feel like a bad person right now.
I want to fuck.
Maybe that's where it
Yeah,
started.
you want to fuck a stripper, dude?
Sure, she's attractive. Or I mean, I assume she would be.
No, she just doesn't have clothes on.
I'm like the opposite of you. I like sex and I don't like all that other stuff.
You don't like clothes?
No, I actually like clothes a lot. It's kind of like
Okay.
my thing.
Big clothes guy?
I like clothes on a woman. I think
Yeah.
clikes look really good. I think they make them
He
look
also
more
likes
attractive.
closed borders, apparently. This
Yeah,
guy.
it's the tooth. But I yeah, I like clothes, and I don't like the whole like intimacy of the relationship. It's too it's boring.
Yeah.
But I know you're the opposite.
Well, you just got out of a relationship, right?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oops.
Oopsie!
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I did.
So you're on the market and you look like a candy cane. It looks like it's Christmas time.
All right. Well, the shirt's going back
You
on.
do
No,
look
it's
like
okay.
you're wrapped. You look like
Yeah.
you're wrapped up
Well,
for,
all right,
the,
well,
for the
fair
market.
enough.
Yeah, anyone want to unwrap this Weintraub?
One
Dude, this is
gift.
a fucking. You guys don't know this is Flumen Ice. This is where my father is from.
Oh, cool.
Rio. I'm technically a person of color.
Really? Technically. Oh, you're doing great numbers, dude. We're fucking. Dude, we just broke a record. We have a POC. We got AOC, POC.
AOC. Well,
POS?
technically, I'm not, but I am untechnically.
Right.
Anyway,
You're passing.
yeah, I'm on the
Chemistry.
When people say on the. I'm on the. I'm on the market for pussy. You know.
What does that mean? No, what does that mean?
Well, I'm single now.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So I'm on the market for pussy.
Yeah, I'm on the market for. But I don't know. Like at the mic tonight, there was this Turkish slut, and she was really hot, and I wanted to like. I don't know. I just felt
A
bad.
Turkish delight.
Yeah, I'll say. I don't know. I just felt bad. I don't. I
you wanted to take her over?
I just feel bad. She was with her ugly friend, and like I don't. I've never been able to. I always feel bad doing that, going up to a
Right.
group of women and being, "You're the one who matters.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah,
one who's
yeah.
number
That's
I want."
hard.
Then I just shove the like.
Right.
I feel bad doing that.
I
You
don't
get a
know. Well, I'm
dustpan.
usually the guy.
Away! Be away! Be gone!
I let loose some bees on her. You don't matter.
Be gone.
Scorpion.
Be gone.
Scorpion.
Bee.
Sorry, I control scorpions with my mind. I had to get your hot friend out of here so I could talk to you, fat troll.
They should bring her.
Yeah.
They should bring
See-
her to a hospital.
Dude, she probably deals with that all the time. They're like traveling together. But I guess whatever. It doesn't matter.
Such is life. You know?
Such is life. Yeah, exactly.
I wish you could just wear a mask of a different person.
Like
You guys-
of a different guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're
Like
ugly.
face off.
Yeah, just wear a
Yeah.
different.
I'm gonna
guy's
take
face.
my face off. That's
I
a
saw
great
that.
movie.
I saw that movie. I couldn't. I don't know how I feel about Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hot take.
I just don't. I don't really see it.
Like what
Whatever.
people like.
Well, I didn't grow up watching movies.
What
and
do you
so I'm
think
getting,
he smells like?
I don't. bad. I mean,
You think he's bad? I bet
no,
it's like
Old Spice.
strong. Yeah.
yeah.
Young
It's
Spice.
like an old gym locker, I'd imagine.
hey, I'm Jim Locker.
Jim Locker.
hey, I'm Jim Locker here.
Take your shoes off.
Take your shoes off. Let
Take
me
your
see your
shoes
penis. Hey, I'm Jim Locker. Take your dick out.
Let me see that dick.
Let me see that Jim penis dick.
Dude, people used to get mad at me because I would shower at the Planet Fitness with no sandals on, just barefoot.
I'm mad at you right now.
Oh yeah.
But I would pee on
Just
my
gripping
feet,
the floor, and you pee on your feet.
and I'd pee on my feet to neutralize any germs.
Okay.
Oh well, they say not to do that, right? Because people like have sex in the shower. Apparently,
Planet
gay
Fitness,
sex.
dude.
Well, it's
Planet
Planet
Fitness
Fitness, so
dick
it's
in your
Planet,
butthole.
dirty,
yeah. Dude, sorry, I stepped. Planet Fitness dick in your butthole. That was James.
Did James just make that joke?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just said that. Sorry. when your joke doesn't get heard,
That's what it sounds like when you put it.
that's what happens when you put a dick in your ass. See, now I interrupted your joke with my soundboard.
Wow.
Wow, we're having fun here on this stuff. Isn't this a great time? Isn't it worth it all to get soaking wet to come out here and hang out with two of your boys?
I think
is.
it's great. Yeah.
I think we're having a great time.
I think it's.
You guys
great.
watched the State of the Union address?
So my mom was watching it, and she was like, "Honey, come in here,
Come
to
watch."
Yeah, she's like, "I'm gonna watch the State of the Union," and I was just like, "Ugh." I said that, and she got a little hurt.
It was
scum
It was
Biden.
an old white person fest. Everyone who was
Oh,
old
yeah,
white was
sure.
talking about that.
I'm
Everybody
sure.
was old.
It's the
Everyone was
sa-
white.
What is he gonna say? Like, guys, the union is not doing great.
Yeah.
Every year, it's the same union.
Yeah. What is
Strong.
funny to me is after he gives a speech, like people will come up to him as he's walking out and be like, "Mr. Biden, great job. You did phenomenal. Everyone online is saying great, whatever." And they're like, "I'm glad you had time to sit and talk about this issue because this person in my life is bothered by this issue." Like they make like this big like proclamation on the
No,
camera.
It's people who already like him going
Yeah.
to it. They're gonna feel the same way afterwards.
Yeah, I went to one of those things. When I
You
was a
went
kid.
to a State of the Union.
Not like a state of the state.
Oh, a union of the state?
It was in New York State.
It was a
State of
civil
the
union.
state.
It was a gay marriage in New York State.
Was it in
Yeah.
Saugerties?
It was in Albany, New York,
Oh.
the capital. Of New York.
Capital, yeah.
Capital of
uh,
Florida, Albany, New York.
I shook so many hands, and I don't know
Really?
who the fuck they were.
How old were you?
I was like probably in 8th grade, and
Oh.
I remember my superintendent was the one who drove me there, and he went back and he's like, "I'm in a hurry," and he just drove like 90 miles an hour back, and he's like, "Don't ever do this.
What?
That's insane.
Don't
Why
ever
did you-
drive this."
Why
fast."
did you go? Were you in student government?
I don't know. I won a thing to go.
And
or
that was your
something.
prize?
That was the prize.
Ugh.
Hey,
dude.
you can
For
even
it.
go to the zoo or go watch the State of the State address. So the governor just talks.
Yeah, the
Who
governor.
who
yeah.
was who was the governor? Was
it
it,
was
uh,
I think it
De
was like
Blasio?
Cuomo or something at the time.
Cuomo. De Blasio's the mayor of New York, so that
Ah,
wouldn't
shit.
really work. But
I don't even
that does
know.
make sense.
Ugh.
But I remember I needed to get a suit, and I was like all worried about this suit.
Suit
and when I
Patty.
showed up, I was like, "Yeah, nobody cares about this child in a suit."
hey, that kid's not wearing
I
the
could
right
wear a
kind of suit.
propeller hat, and they'd be like, "Oh, good for him."
Well,
for
8th
coming."
grade is not really much of a child anymore, Pat.
No, I
You're on the
guess
verge
not.
of teenage.
You put behind childish things,
Yeah.
Patty.
That's
I
right.
brought pubes into the state of the state. Pubes, and I left without them. More at 11.
More at 11. Well, it's 11:30, so isn't that something?
Wow, 2 computers, huh?
Hey, two computers, isn't that something? Welcome to the
Wow.
stuff live, dude.
Pretty cool.
I was gonna show you guys your own stream so you can look at yourselves.
Oh,
we're-
cool.
Yeah, I figured that would be nice if you guys could talk for a second.
Yeah, for sure. Could we talk for a second?
Can you guys get real for a second?
Oh, is that Wow. pretty green? Yeah. Is that? Are you sure that's me?
I know it's you for.
I'm moving my hands. I don't see my hands moving like
Well, it's
this
a
though.
delay.
It's a little delay. It's like a 5-second delay. You'll
Why
see
is it delayed?
Because
Oh,
it's
now
the
I see my
internet.
hands
Yeah.
moving. Oh, God.
Yeah.
How's
You didn't
that?
tell me it was gonna look like that.
Sorry, it does. Don't get too obsessed with it, boys. Fame
Wow.
is an illusion. Okay, it's fleeting. Nothing's gonna happen.
Dude,
That's nice.
Nothing's gonna change my world.
Have you guys ever seen a mentalist before?
No.
Oh, The Mentalist, the show?
No, like a real live in-person mentalist.
Is that like a fortune teller?
Dude, it's like a fortune cookie. It was this guy. We were like, my whole baseball,
How is it like a fortune cookie?
my
Yeah,
whole
explain that.
baseball.
It's an
team-
Asian guy.
Dude, my whole baseball team sat in this dining hall one time, and there was a mentalist, and he went through and like, he's like, I need a volunteer, and I like raised my hand, and
Of course it did.
he's like, pick a picture. He or not. Oh fuck. He said, pick something in your wallet. And I picked like a picture of my mom. And he's like, is it a picture of your mom?
You gay boy idiot!
I was like, why did I pick a picture of my mom?
Is it a picture of your,
Your
mother?
mom.
Think of your favorite thing. Is it boys? Why did I pick boys?
Is it secretly playing baseball just to get near boys?
Pick your favorite food. Is it an Italian sub from Subway sandwiches? No, why did I think that? That's not even my favorite food.
With nothing on it.
Just
Put
a
horseradish.
Wait, so you were holding the picture and you got it?
Yeah, I like had it in my pocket. I was holding it.
Why do you keep a picture of your mom in your wallet? It's not money.
She asked him to.
Balls got a nut.
What?
I thought you were gonna say it was a picture of him like fucking your mom or something.
There's a picture of Himmler.
He's like, get that picture out. You look at it, it's a picture of him in your family photo from a child.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
I hear now. Take a guess if I'm your father.
Oh, we look exactly the same. I'm you from the future.
Answer is yes.
How did he know it was a picture of your mom?
I don't know.
Because he's a mentalist.
He
He's
heard
a
the crinkle.
mentalist. Yeah.
He's like, this guy wants to fuck his mom.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy, everyone wants to fuck their mom.
Is it
He
a
does it
picture?
to everyone that day. He's like, is it a picture of your mom? Fuck. The principal's like, yeah, man, it's a picture of my mom.
Picture of my mom. She's 145.
Yeah, it's a punch card for the amount of times I get to see my mom. If I reach 10, I get to get her out of that facility. You have to visit her 10 times.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to be in a facility.
Dude, I'm gonna put my mom in a
No.
work camp. I think I've decided.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be the right thing to do.
Why?
What can
It's
moms
funny.
do that
Yeah, all right,
work?
fine.
They can send
You got
really.
it.
My mom sends me really strange texts. She loves to text me things like Elon Musk quotes, and she'll send me like Greg Gutfeld blog posts sometimes.
Is your family right or left, James?
They're like, some of them are left, some of them are right, but none of them are really like even keel about it. It's pretty.
What about your folks? Your parents?
Well, my dad left, so that's pretty right wing.
Your dad is left.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty left wing. Yeah, he's
Is
pretty.
is he on the left
he's,
or right?
No, he left. He left,
Oh,
which is probably the right thing to do.
yeah.
He
well,
left.
but the wrong thing, but the right.
And my mom is right.
I think
you're-
it's pretty libertarian to leave a family.
Right. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, the government
Yeah.
shouldn't tell me that I need to leave my family.
He's not fuel and food for the afterlife. Why would I bother?
Damn,
Does
so
your-
your father left you?
Do you guys?
Let's talk about that.
I mean, we've been over.
How old?
Before born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks
That's
for
fine.
just excusing all my life and anything that bad happened. Oh, you're fine.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I don't care. Pretty awkward. Does
Well,
your
if it's any
guys' par-
consolation, my father also, we've had our ups and downs, and
Oh, that's great.
him and my mother were, married for several years.
Mm.
And then when I was 7, I got divorced. And my father moved over here, and my mom, she stayed in the same house. But then a few years later, she goes and she moves all the way over here to Brooklyn Heights, right? So my father was here, and my mother was there. And my dad, he was a rabbi, which is like, it's like a full-time
Your
job.
dad was a rabbi?
We've been over this.
My dad was a rabbit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Rabbi is only one letter away from being a rabbit.
Yeah, because it's a little cross.
It's a little T, yeah.
If you're a Christian rabbi, it's a rabbit. Put it at the
Yeah.
end.
So he, he
I
was.
wish I didn't say that.
No, that's good.
It just wasn't funny,
No, I mean, so he was over there, and yeah, I mean, he did his thing, and he would go to work, but I never really saw him.
Yeah.
I would see him maybe sometimes on Sundays,
Right.
But he's in Bethesda now in Maryland. I'm gonna go visit him over spring
Oh,
break, but
okay.
he's a good guy.
You're going
not,
there
not
for
the
spring
best
break?
dad for spring break.
Are you guys
yeah.
gonna hit the boardwalk together?
I'm gonna be there for a couple days max.
Okay.
I don't. He's a lot.
What do you
Is that
guys
his
But he
name?
reads. I like to get reading from him.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Oh, but I'm glad I'm gonna do stand up in DC.
Oh, what's
Wow.
your plug? Where are you doing it?
It's at Capital Laughs, DC. You have to DM them 9 days in advance.
Yeah.
Who knows? 9 days. I only know now because I was there before, and they were like,
Right.
"No, you gotta let us know 9 days in advance."
Right.
No more or less?
They send like a
No more or
Google
less.
form where you can
Yeah.
pick what you can do the Wednesday before the weekend.
Oh, okay.
right?
Oh.
Or maybe something.
I'm
like
not
that.
sure, but that does sound likely.
It's either like the following weekend or that weekend. But Aditya went and he said that they sent it to him Wednesday about Saturday. Like he had to
Interesting.
realize had to go to DC like within a 3-day time span. I mean, if you're going, it's
Interesting.
worth it.
When you and your dad are together, do you guys like play Parcheesi or checkers or something?
What is Parcheesi?
It's like a board game, like little animals,
We don't do that. He just like usually checks his emails.
like
Okay.
with you. He just is like,
Yeah.
look at all these emails I got.
Yeah, which he's retired. I don't know why he's still checking them. But he'll
Yeah.
check them like around me.
Is his name like Strawberry?
Samuel.
Because you're Kiwi.
Yeah. No, that was my mom. That wasn't my dad. That was
Yeah.
he very much did not want to name me Kiwi.
Yeah, I have a cousin named Kiri.
That's like that's Asian Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi.
Kiri.
Um,
Kiri.
Dude, my mom is like obsessed with like. So she called me the other day and she was like, maybe the reason I can't get a job that isn't a waiter job. Like I can't get any new jobs.
Maybe you're not trying.
She's like, yeah. It's always like, well, are you like looking? And I'm like, yeah, Mom. And then she's like, well, maybe you should put this like strange like conference you went to in junior year of high school. You guys ever heard of Boys State or seen that documentary?
Yeah.
Boys State. I went to Boys State my junior year. She's like, you should never take that off your resume. Like Bill Clinton was in Boys State, and that could get you a job one day. I'm like, dude, I don't think that.
Wait,
What
Bill
is
Clinton was in
Boys?
Boys.
What is Boys
State?
State? It sounds like a prison.
It's the American Legion, like the Veterans Society. They pick 2 boys from every county, and they send them to the Capitol, and you create a mock version of the government.
Wow.
Sort of like Patty's thing from earlier.
Every
Yeah.
county in the U.S.
Every county in the U.S. does a state, and then there's like a national one where they pick certain delegates.
Wow,
from the
that's
state one.
amazing.
Yeah, I
you
just
should
did
put
the
that
state
on your
one.
resume.
Yeah, but I think like my mom thinks that could be the reason I'm not getting a job, which I don't think is like a guy's like, oh, if only this guy did a obscure conference that only
Yeah.
50 kids in
You
the
could
state
work
could
at the
do.
best restaurant.
Yeah, I could be an amazing busboy.
It lets them know you were a great child.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
this
11th grade.
strange man was once
Yeah.
a promising young boy.
You could probably run like one of the best lemonade stands.
Yeah, I think I
in the
could.
country.
I think I
He's-
do a great job.
My mom like talks shit about my dad. Does your mom do that?
No, because they
Just
didn't
talk about
Yeah,
him?
no, it doesn't really ever come up.
What does she say?
Uh,
No good dallywhacker.
no, she's just
that
like I have a bone of
rabbi.
contention with your father.
Oh,
So I was like, it's so she always does this
oh, you guys are so
like, to
Jewish.
excuse yourself. Yeah,
So
very
cute.
Jewish. She's very Jewish.
Excuse me.
I don't
Yes.
know if I want to go any further on this topic, but I,
I don't
will
like any of
discuss.
this. This your father thing.
Yeah.
This partial custody thing.
No,
Do
she
you guys
wanted
use
it all.
coasters or your coasters in the house?
So, well, I mean, we do have coasters, but we're not really in the business of like really taking care of the apartment. It's been like that for a while. We just haven't really taken care of the apartment, so
Okay.
we should. We use like napkins, but we have coasters. We just don't really know where they are.
Yeah.
My apartment's
I've
kind
never
of-
been a coaster house. I just figured.
It's important though. You'll get stains.
What about shoes?
No
Shoes off?
shoes.
Yeah.
No shoes. I have shoes, but I don't wear them in the house.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm a
That's a
shoes off
stupid thing to
house,
say.
but I'm like a recovering shoes on house person. Like I used to.
Why
not
would
care.
you? Yeah, it's you got to clean all the time.
I know. I never thought. I was like, I guess
never
you just
thought to
clean
take them
all-
off?
I guess you just clean.
Well, if you got
constantly.
hardwood floors, you can sweep.
Well, my old apartment, you would walk into the kitchen, and the kitchen was a hallway, so there was no good place to leave your shoes. Now I have a good place to leave my shoes.
What about by the door?
By the door, you say.
That
by the door.
works.
On the street.
By the door.
Dude, at my apartment, this has been a little development.
Oh yeah, Patty's apartment.
When it's been raining really hard, sometimes we'll open the door to go outside of the apartment, and there's just a pigeon sitting right on
The same one.
Yeah, and they just
Dude.
come and they sit there to get out of the rain, and then they sleep.
I went to go to Patty's apartment today, and it was like a pigeon. And he opened the door, and I didn't see it. And then I looked down to go in, and I see a little bird, like moments from flying into Patty's
Yeah.
apartment, like a way worse problem. I go, Patty, there's a bird! Patty!"
And I just slammed the door, and then I grabbed a poster and fucking poked it.
Really?
Yeah, I had to
Wait,
poke
he was
a pigeon
sleeping?
today. Yeah, he was sleeping.
Did pigeons
like-
even sleep? They just go. Does it stand when it sleeps, or
Yeah.
is it?
What
They're
That's
so
cute.
cute.
What
Yeah,
do
it's
pigeons
cute.
dream of when they sleep? Perhaps
Bread.
peanuts and bread? Guys,
Must be
this show
tired.
does not fund itself. You know, we have to go sponsors. We get a couple advertisements, and we do have to keep the ads rolling on here. So I want you guys to know that tonight's episode of The Stuff is presented by Patty's custom freestyle rap voicemails. That's right, Patty's customized rap voicemails, a bar for any occasion. Patty could even give you a rap about anything if you really want to get it down. Like perhaps a voicemail for your mom on her birthday.
Yo, mom, it's your birthday. I miss your body and your face in the worst way. Ooh, that booty got me thirsty. I can't believe you even older than 30.
Your boss's funeral.
Damn, can't believe that big booty dead. I want to rewrite everything that I read. I miss you so much when you paid all my checks.
Ramadan.
Ramadan, gonna look for something hot to rub my cock on. Gonna
That
get
is
it like
tradition.
Tony Hawk, y'all. Hit you with the shock collar.
Patty's free customized rap voicemails. Buy one today.
That was great.
Isn't that cool that we have sponsors? Patty, I guess you sell that now, I guess.
Yeah, I'll call your house and freestyle rap for any occasion you want. Kiwi.
That was cool.
Thanks, dude. You can freestyle, right?
Yeah, definitely. You can't grow up in Brooklyn without knowing how to freestyle.
Facts, dude.
Are those the rules?
That's why I grew up in Queens.
I'm not gonna lie though, I almost used the N-word there.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Well, it's good that you didn't lie.
Thanks. Don't
Thanks
lie.
for not
Because
lying,
sometimes
Patty.
when you're rapping, it's a good word. It fits really nice in
Of
there.
course
to
it
get some.
does.
You need some, syllables in there.
Yeah.
You need some.
You need some
We need some.
Some
no,
G's.
Some
pizzazz, some spice, a little
some
bit of
pizzazz. Oh, some spice.
yeah, a little
Dune.
bit of- Dune. Oh,
Dune, you say?
Dune, you say?
Dune.
Dude, Kiwi's gonna meet Reed. How do you think that
Who's
that-
weed?
Oh, you're gonna meet Reed.
I don't want to meet this weed.
He's a friend of me and James. Is James's old roommate.
Yeah. Why?
He wanted to see Dune with us.
It was his idea to see Dune.
Whatever.
You're actually the guy at the extra invite.
Yeah.
I don't
We
feel
gotta
comfortable.
convince him it's okay for you.
Yeah. Come on. Tell him something interesting. Tell him I did Boys State, which isn't true, but tell him I did Boys State.
Tell him I did Boys State.
Weed. So what does he do? Is he like
He's
not
got
a
a
comic?
beard.
He's got a beard.
not-
And he's
He's
not a comic.
No.
He's got a girlfriend that's taller than him.
Oh, 2 strikes.
2 strikes, dude. She's
So he's got a
good.
girlfriend. Sounds nice.
Guys, sometimes we get programming to present on the podcast on the stream. Sometimes we get sort of like in the way that like syndicated programs like maybe like a health report, maybe like something like a PSA. But we get mystery radio plays, I guess. So we get to like play stuff like that. So I think we'll just hit play on this and we can just hear what this plays like and maybe we can come back and take a call before we hit the road, right?
All right.
All right. Let's try it out. Friday, November 7th, 1994. In New York City, the police department protects the innocent from the scum and rotting underbelly that festers beneath the surface. These are not their stories. There's also several gross cum-based crimes all over the city, investigated by the NYPD Seaman Unit. These are the Detective Jizz Chronicles. Me and my partner Tim are eating donuts in our patrol car. Not like a life partner, gay sort of thing, my cop partner. We're scoping out a drug dealer that's been selling loose Viagra on the street. Yeah, I see him in there. I see him selling loose Viagra. You see him? You taking pictures? What are you, fucking eating donuts? Tim! 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 Tim, are you deaf? Tim! Oh, you're nervous.
I'm not deaf. I'm just a little nervous.
You're nervous on your first scope, huh?
Yeah.
I was nervous too my first time, Tim.
Yeah.
This guy's selling loose Viagra on the street. We gotta capture this guy and make
Hey,
sure.
loose Viagra over here.
Look, he's just selling it.
I'll tell you what. There is a market for this stuff. You can't say he's
Get
not.
at
your
it. Wait.
cock and balls hard.
Wait, let me see your pocket. You're buying from the guys on the street.
No.
You're a dirty cop, Tim.
No.
You're a dirty, dirty
Listen, things aren't
Viagra
going
cop.
well right now.
I
with
can
the
get
wife.
your fucking balls hard.
You heard the guy. My balls hard. My balls hard.
We shot
My
the
balls hard.
we shot the
My
Viagra
balls
dealer
hard.
in his fucking head.
Go right in my fucking hard head.
It was brutal.
No.
But you cannot sell drugs that make you shoot ropes in this city. Not without paying taxes.
Da.
They pulled. Shut up, Tim. I'm monologuing. They pulled a body out of the river, filled with cum, just fucking oozing with sweet white.
Whoa.
We head over there to get a
Pause.
preliminary look at the scene. Oh, look at this cum-filled body, Tim. What do you think of this on your first day? This is like a training day.
I can't do it anymore.
Marilyn Monroe ain't got shit on me.
No, too much cum.
Too much cum.
Did
It's a little bit
somebody
much.
say Marilyn Monroe?
Oh,
Oh,
what are you
right,
doing?
my beautiful
Oh.
blonde hair.
she was gonna suck it.
She's clearly a ghost.
Oh, all right.
Look at her. She's been dead for 50 years.
Yeah, but she looks good, huh?
Yes. I do want to fuck a ghost. That's my ghost wife. Anyway, we have to look at this cum-filled body by the river, Tim. You're
All right.
distracting me, Tim.
Ooh.
Tim, what do you see? Give me a preliminary investigation here. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what.
What?
What?
Tell me what, Tim?
No, what?
Oh, okay.
Well, upon further examination, I can see that the body is bloated
Okay.
with cum balls and everything gay.
All right, everybody back up. This is Roger Stallworth, head of the FBI's bloated department.
Oh, the goddamn
Oh.
bloated feds are coming
feds
down
are
here
here.
again.
This is my jurisdiction. I demand you guys make a safe perimeter and
Excuse
hand
me.
this
Who do you think you are coming
Who do
down?
you
Yeah.
think you are?
I
see some
handle the
permits?
cum in this
I
town.
handle the
Oh.
bloated in this town.
You want to see some permits? Here's your permit.
Oh.
Okay, you know what?
Hey, you
Middle
want to see
finger to
some
the
bloating?
face.
Look in the mirror, Tubby.
Oh, you
All
need.
right,
if you could
listen,
stand to lose a couple
I have a
pounds.
condition. Now listen,
No.
all of you
Condition
need
of
to
being
You're a
step
fat.
bloating
back.
A fat
expert.
condition.
Yeah, it's called being ugly.
Called
We
being
can't
fat.
be arguing over this dead body.
Why not?
Why not? I've never asked that question before.
Why not?
It really adds to the stakes of the argument.
It really makes you think, you know.
That makes you
We could be working
Together.
together. Together.
I shot the cum body in the fucking head.
Whoa!
I don't even know why I did it. He's dead. I told Tim it was because the bodies bloat in the sun when they're dead because of bacteria. I don't even know what the fuck that means. But we have to go back to the police station with the FBI agent and file some reports.
I'll tell you what. I know why you shot him.
Yeah, we're
He
in the
was-
car now, huh?
He was. I figured it would make sense.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we're not. Yeah, why do you think I shot him?
Well, I know he was dead, but now he's really dead.
Gotta make sure.
Gotta make sure.
Detective Jizz, can you come in, Detective Jizz?
Yes!
Yes. Yeah, he's here.
Detective Jizz.
Yeah, he's right
I'm
here.
on my way, I said yes!
Hold on.
Oh, no, Tim, no! Oh, Tim fell out of my car. Stand back
my
up!
ball.
Tim fell out of the car! He ate too much Viagra!
My elephantitis.
Detective Jizz, I can't set back up.
My
Do you know
sweet,
Tim,
why?
stay with me,
swollen
Tim.
balls.
Go, God,
No.
Tim! Why? It's a cummy cum world, Tim! Why are you screaming on the radio? Why are you screaming on the radio? That doesn't... Tim! This city doesn't bleed. This city comes. These are the Detective Jizz Chronicles.
Hey.
Oh, God. Wow, guys.
Wow.
Another fantastic piece of programming from our lovely sponsor, the Detective Jizz Chronicles.
Yeah, thank you for sponsoring.
Well, that was fantastic. I really love media. What did we learn? I guess bodies bloat in the sun.
They put the fun in funding, I'll tell you that, James Tom.
Oh, surely they do. Surely they do. That was far better than any open mic.
I'll tell you that. Listen, if you want to call in, it's us at 551-361-1985. And that's all I got to say. That was more fun. Hey, Kiwi, let's get a little stand-up-y talky up in here. How you feeling? You think stand-up's worth it? You think you're going to stick with it? You think it's all going to work out for you, partner?
Yeah, I think it's all going to work out. But
What do you want?
Well, I'm glad you asked. And this is actually something that I went over the last time I was in the studio with Thelonious and Hamza. I remember
We don't
Hamza
talk
asked
about
me
them. We don't talk
Sorry.
about them.
When I was with yeah, so have I told you about the 6 Buddhist schools of laughter?
No, tell me.
Well, Patty, have I told you about the 6 Buddhist schools of laughter?
Yes, you have. Is that Matthew Silver's operation?
I'll act like I didn't hear that. No, Patty. It's not. No, that's a different thing. But there's 6 schools of laughter, right, in Buddhism, and the bottom is like a, 6 different kinds of laughter. The
Wait,
bottom
that's
being
a
chuckle.
school?
Well, like a school of
Like a
fish. It's not really a
discipline?
school. Like a discipline, exactly.
Yeah.
Like different categories. So the bottom is like a chuckle, like a very soft chuckle,
Like
you know.
sarcasm,
Yeah.
water cooler humor.
Yeah.
Making
like
a
very,
fellow driver
very
laugh.
base level.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the top two are called
Funny bumper sticker, perhaps.
Yeah, baby on
Yeah,
board.
baby on
Not.
board. Not.
Yeah.
Dead baby on board.
Baby on
I want to get one that says dead baby. on board.
Anyway, and then the top two, they're called ape hasita and anti hasita. And that's like ape hasita is like big like belly laughter, you know, and you start to cry. And then anti hasita is belly laughter, you start to cry and you convulse, like your body shakes and you can't move anymore.
Okay.
Those are those big laughs, like you remember in grade school, you know, like if somebody
Yeah,
farts
yeah,
in
yeah.
class, like the best laughs that you remember
Yeah.
forever.
Laughing when you're
Forever.
not supposed to.
Oh yeah, forever, and like that adds to it just those big laughs. Like it's kind of hard in stand up, but I mean you have it for like great stand ups, but really big belly laughter. And I want to be able to get that feeling and bottle it and give it to the people in any way, whether it's stand up or sketch or
Yeah.
shows or
I like that.
whatever it is. So
That's great.
I'm always just trying to get there,
Yeah.
even though it's like how far in the future,
Right.
as it doesn't matter. I'm
Keep
just
your
trying to
eyes
get
on the
there.
prize.
Yeah, and that pushes me
Yeah, that's great. I think that's awesome.
through.
When was the hardest time you've ever laughed? in
What
your life?
stage? Wait, what stage
Shut
of
up!
the laughter do you think you are?
Yeah, where do you think you're at now?
What school of laughter?
Because you're
Well,
making
it
me
depends.
chuckle.
It depends. Yeah, I mean, right now.
What if you got me to do this?
That would be like 4.
Okay.
What about me doing this?
It's like 1.5.
Because you know it's
Or
fake.
yeah, 1.5. Yeah, but like, what stage am I at now? It's not. That's not. There's no. You can be at different stages in this. It's different. Okay, like. This is great. I
We're
feel
having
crazy.
fun. Isn't it crazy?
In one set, you could have like all the 6 different schools. You know, you could be killing
The
in
perfect
different
set
ones.
follows every school.
Or just the top ones.
Probably.
Yeah.
You want you want to have that's the Mike Birbiglia advice. It's like Nirvana. Rape me, and then it's rape me. You want lulls, hills and valleys,
Lows and highs, hills
lows
and
and highs,
valleys,
hills
exactly.
and valleys. You know.
Yeah.
You
But
want to
where I am
suck
now,
on
it's a good
purpose,
question.
you know.
Yeah, that's true. But I think about it all the time. You get off stage and people are like, "Oh, good set," and it's like, "No, I didn't get above level fucking."
No, I know.
You know,
And I think
it's
that's
hard in
like,
stand up.
I think that it's so much of an encouragement based thing with stand up that like sometimes you're not getting the most effective feedback about like you know
Yeah.
that it's going to take 5 more years to elevate to a whole different level because
Yeah.
it took you however long to get to this point. So it's like, I don't know. I was talking about you guys before the stream, but I have a new theory that I believe that anyone in life can make a 10-minute stand-up comedy set.
Totally.
You can throw yourself at any stand-up comedy scene in any city in the country. If you stay in it for 2 years, you will have 10 minutes.
Because you're just fucking talking. It's
Yeah.
not playing the guitar or the drums. You don't have to learn.
Right.
You're just fucking talking.
Yeah.
If the audience is nice, you can do whatever.
Yeah. And
Whatever.
most people have made someone laugh. They made an Uber driver laugh.
Oh, yeah.
They made a cashier laugh. They can
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. So they think about stuff. You do something that was funny on Twitter and you fucking cash in.
So
You get it.
they think, yeah,
Dude,
that's
my,
30
uh,
seconds
Yeah,
out there.
there you go.
When me and my friend were driving to South Carolina this past weekend, we stopped at a hotel, and we were there at like 12:30 at night, and there was this poor woman behind the counter, and she was like so sad. She was like walking around with a cane, and my friend goes up and he's like, "Hey, we're checking in." She goes, "Okay, the room for 2 adults," and my friend goes, "Nah, 1 adult and 1 child," and pointed to me, and she just goes. She's like, She's
my
like, I
God.
needed that so bad
Dude,
today.
that's the thing. I've seen so many stand-ups fucking do hack stuff and then people laugh, and I'm like, fuck this person. This sucks. But it's like these people need to they work a job they hate or whatever. Like, you can't blame them for laughing.
Yeah.
They need to laugh.
Wow, the audience agrees
That
with
was
you.
nice, Kiwi.
I hate
Kiwi.
that.
Wow,
I hated that.
Kiwi, keep talking.
Last
no,
time
keep
I ever
talking.
say a
What you
legitimate
said
No,
thing.
was
keep talking,
important.
keep
that was an
talking.
important thing
Wait,
you
say
said.
something. Say something else. Let's see if they clap.
Well, I'm glad you asked. What I wanted to
Wow,
the real
Kiwi.
reason why I came here tonight is that I wanted to finally come out.
Wow. That's so nice.
What I wanted to come out and say here is
Kiwi, no! Kiwi, no!
all right. You read my
baby.
mind.
Oh, Kiwi
Oh,
wine job.
Kiwi
Ladies
wine
and gentlemen,
job.
Kiwi
All right,
wine
let's
job.
give it
Thank
up
you,
for
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
Oh.
you.
The
Oh,
Kiwi
no.
alarm.
Oh no.
Time over.
Get out! I hope no one's here. What level is that?
Kiwi, is there a animated person or a video game character that you're sexually attracted to?
Yeah, Kiwi, please tell.
Yeah, like the people in Naruto are pretty good looking.
Aren't they children, Kiwi? Would you please explain?
Well, I said pretty good looking, didn't I?
Correct.
Kiwi, aren't they
What-
children in Naruto?
What-
Naruto?
What explanation do you need?
Isn't Naruto technically a child?
Well,
folks at home, Naruto is a child. So he gets into these fights. He's looking sexy and hot. If you don't want me to fuck a child warrior, how about you not make him so sexy?
How about you don't dress him up like my wife?
Hey,
how about?
How about?
How about it? No, they're of age. Whatever. It's the second season.
It's a fucking
fine.
cartoon, you know. It's
But they're of, and then they become. There's a jutsu where you can transform into like it's called the sexy jutsu. You can become like a sexy woman. So Naruto will be fighting somebody, and he's like, "Hua, hua, sexy jutsu," and the guy's like, "Ah," like he does that Japanese
Wait,
boner
distracts
face.
them? Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
The
Naruto
wolf.
becomes a sexy woman?
He becomes like 11 sexy women.
That's like a
thousands of
great
them.
way to like
Wow.
get out of a fight. Is you just become a hot woman.
But then he gets out of the fight, but then he also like gets raped. So he's like,
oh, I'm so
Wait,
sad.
in
"Was it worth
Naruto?
it?" No, I'm saying it'd be funny. He's like, "Was it worth it?"
guess
At
I
what
didn't get-
cost?
I'm too hot.
God, I'm so sexy.
God, isn't that fun?
What if he became the woman, then he started fingering himself and was like, "Oh," and then he'd leave. Oh, my bad.
Dude, this is what happens when you get in that 1150 block. We start talking
Yeah.
about fingering cartoons.
1150.
1150.
Whoa.
I never got into like the anime girls.
No.
They were
I never
too
did
innocent.
either.
Dude.
Yeah, I never really fucked with that. I don't.
So
really
what?
fu-
You only did like Lois or whoever?
Yeah, when I did cartoons, it had to be Lois.
I like
Yeah,
Marge's.
great
I
personality.
like Marge's sister.
Yeah, Marge's sister.
Marge,
Marge.
can you hand me that lighter, Marge?
Marge, suck my dick.
I need to light up this cigarette.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good, right? It
Yeah.
hurts
Good,
my
man.
throat.
Yeah, no, I think.
Marge. Excuse me, Marge. I'm gay. Marge, I have been having sex with men. Is that Homer? Is that? Am I
Yeah,
doing
that's
that?
Homer.
Peter.
Why can't you have a penis? Hey, Jerry, why don't you have a penis? Why is he talking to himself?
Smithers, show me your penis. Mr. Burns, I don't know if I should.
No, keep going.
I don't know if I should show you my penis. We're in the mall,
Okay,
Mr.
now
Burns.
do the doctor guy.
Dr. Zoidberg.
Yeah, great. Okay, now take your shirt off and do.
does he want to see without my shirt
Do
on?
Inspector
Take it off.
Gadget. Say, go Gadget, my belly button filled with cum. Auditioning in Hollywood. Yeah, okay. So I want you to show me your feet. This is Paddy when he tries to become famous. Okay, and
Yeah.
we have to ask because we're about to sign this $1 million deal with you for News from Bet. But can we see the feed?
Can we just see him? And then I take him off, and it's like the crystal skull. Like they're like, oh my God.
I want to know. I want to give me everything. And then their eyes are glowing. And then they
It's crazy
explode.
with your feet.
Dude, my
What's all the
feet
hustle
are a
about?
hot commodity.
Me and
dude.
Kiwi are tied to a pole. Like, don't look, Kiwi. It's the only way to survive.
I like feet. I'm like I've been into feet for a second, or I got into feet for a
Oh,
second.
you've been
back
sucking
there.
on them toes?
Well, yeah, yes.
You've been sucking on them poor men toes?
I would definitely suck on Portman's toes, but I think it's more the idea of the
Little
foot.
barnacle on that poor man toe?
Do you like the foot because it holds up the entire body?
It holds up the entire body,
It's a strong
but
foundation for a woman.
I will say you do have some masculine feet. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Did you
Can
see
I get
them?
the applause for that, dude?
No, I've seen them in the I mean, I watch the podcast sometimes, and I see the.
I get
you
a lot
put
of
up your feet.
compliments.
No, I read the. It's
Thank
crazy.
you, Patty's feet.
You get the compliments that say "white master." It's like, please, white. The F slur is okay, white master. Actually, it's encouraged.
You have
Who
a
are
great,
these people?
you have
who
a
found
great
you?
podcast
Yeah,
audience,
who
man.
are these people?
They like when I talk about being gay and stuff.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they would love nothing more than to hear what it's like to be.
Wasn't bad. We all like when you talk about being gay.
That's
all right.
true.
Who
Gotta talk-
among us does not like when Patty's gay?
You got to talk about being pan.
What is pan?
Pansexual. That's
Is that
a
when
hot
I want to have
skillet.
sex with
is what,
Tinkerbell?
Yeah,
With
that's
a
what
jar
it is.
of peanut butter?
It's when you want to have sex with someone who has eyes on their hands. Pan's labyrinth
Fred's
sexual.
labyrinth. Pan is where you want to fuck everything. It's like
Oh,
bye.
okay.
Or
But
you
you
can
also
fuck
want-
everything. You don't wanna. That's like a condition. I
You
gotta
have-
fuck
you have to
everything.
fuck
But,
everything.
my condition, my sexuality is I have to fuck
I have to
everything
fuck
I see.
everything.
That dead plant, that pride
gotta fuck
flag,
it.
that Wi-Fi password on the wall.
Anything with a pulse, any human, I guess, with a pulse.
Yeah.
Any live human.
Sometimes I'll put my stuffed animals on top of each other just so they can get it on.
Anything
Just
with
so
a
they can
pulse.
get it out of
Yeah,
their
your
system.
stuffed. How many stuffed animals do you have?
I have 3, so one's got to hold the camera.
That made me sad. I'm just trying to get ready because we're about to switch over to Twitch.
Okay.
Is there anything you guys want to plug while we're on Radio Free Brooklyn? I got to read something real quick before we plug anything. March 11th, which is Monday, is the 5th
March
annual
11th.
New Colossus Festival in the Lower East Side. Come celebrate independent music communities at the 5th annual New Colossus Fest, a 5-day showcase festival. It's happening right now, March 6th through the 10th, guys. You have tonight and tomorrow to go check it out. This year's festival will feature over 130 emerging artists from all over the world. So make sure you check that out. Patty, what do you have? Anything you want to plug tonight?
News from Bed. Check out News from Bed, the podcast.
How
And
original.
and
On
I just
YouTube.
want to let Michelle know that I'll always love you.
Oh, yeah? Is that her name?
Yeah,
Aw.
that's her first and last name.
Miss Shell?
Michelle.
No, it's just Mich.
Oh, it's like a one name. It's like Queen Latifah, even though it's not. one
Let's
name.
just.
Let's just have fun.
Anyway, so we're just getting on Twitch now.
Yeah,
huh?
well, we've been on Twitch the whole
What
time.
about all my Twitch followers?
Well, they're here, and they
Well,
got some complaints.
I
let me
see.
tell you. They got some things to say. But we're going to keep hanging out, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Kiwi, stick around.
Wait, so what happens for 10 minutes?
We hang out.
They listen to some music.
Oh,
What you doing?
that is like how radio.
Now we about to get paid, get money in the bank. Certified best, all my sins go 1, 2.